Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys a paranormal experience that I've had. And I know that in my last video I asked if you guys, I think it was in the pink eyeshadow tutorial, I asked if you guys wanted to see, if you wanted to hear a scary story. I'm ready to share it with you guys, and let's just get started. So first of all, this quarantine hair, I really love how girls look like, you know, with the whole slicked back hair, but this is me right here in this picture. That's literally me. Every time I try to look like this, I just look like a potato, and we're just gonna have to ignore that. I'm gonna be sharing with you guys a scary story, and grab some popcorn, grab yourself a beverage, because we're gonna do this. Everybody's pretty much in quarantine, so we have time to talk and chit chat. And so also I'm trying to use my backdrops once again. In all my old videos I always had like different colors. I have a few different colors and I want to order more. But for now we're gonna make these work, even though they look a little jacked up, but that's okay. So growing up, I've had many paranormal experiences. Like, if you guys want more videos on this, let me know. I can do a lot of videos on all my experiences, but the one in particular today that I want to talk about is, I don't even really know, to tell you the truth. But okay, so the other day, me and my husband were cleaning out the garage, and all of a sudden we find a coin. Now, granted, this stuff is like my sister's things and my mom's old things, but we were cleaning them out and just rearranging things, and we found this coin. I don't remember if we found it in a box or whose box it was. It could have been anybody's box. But the point is that it was here, and I think it's in my trash, or it's probably in the dumpster already. But I will put a picture up here of the coin, how it looks, and let me try to look up the coin. So I have other paranormal experiences. I'm only going to be telling you today the ones that I have had at the house that I'm at right now. I have been there 4 years, and so I'm going to talk about my house and my salon, because I feel like they're connected or something, you know? So I found this coin and I posted it on Snapchat, on Instagram. Follow me if you guys want. I'll leave the handles down here below, and also on Facebook. And on Facebook I got two responses. Two different responses from two different girls. One of them said it was for good luck and stuff like that, and then the other one did say that, oh, the one that said it was good luck, it was like all about Catholic, Christian, whatever. The girl that said it was bad luck called it brujeria, which is like, if you're Mexican, you know that that means witchcraft. So I kind of just, so please excuse me, I'm not here to talk about religion. I just want to make that quick disclaimer that this isn't about religion. I mean, if you guys go for what you go for, like, it's cool, like there's none of that here. Anyway, the coin had a star on it, so I'm looking up coin, because the one, I think the picture that I'm showing here, wherever I have it, has like, the one that I had has like a hole in the middle, and it has little colored different jewels, and the one that in the picture doesn't really have jewels at all. So you know what, I have an exact picture for you guys. Point is I found the coin. I will leave it in the description if I can find the like exact description, or just here on top of the screen I will let you know, give you a minute here to read exactly what this coin supposedly means. But yeah, so we found this, and right away I was like, ew. My husband felt dirty for touching it. He was like, we were trying to get rid of it, but at the same time we held on to it, and I just kind of left it to the side while we like finished going through things. And hours passed by, and then I took it with me, or I think I went to the room and I laid on the bed, and then he brought it into the room. So it was on the bed for a while. We were just trying to figure out what it was, and he looked it up, and that's when we figured out, or he figured out that it was like satanic or whatever. And we may be totally wrong. Don't like listen to everything I'm saying. But anyway, so a few things since I moved into the house have been happening. There's always been like some type of activity. I've seen something, my daughter has seen something, just a few people. A lot of people have heard things, like, it's just really weird. And I guess, let me know if you guys want to hear about the ghost that lives in my salon. I'm gonna put that in another story, because this one will be like way too long. So that is a whole other situation, way more different, okay? So in my house, a lot of the times my daughter would think, you know, that somebody was going down the stairs, because we have like a basement, and she would always describe to me like, Mom, I thought it was you because I saw a girl with black hair. A girl with black hair, like no face, like, I mean, no, she just couldn't see the face, but she just saw a lot of black hair. And I have seen that. I have seen where my daughter has a long dark hair. And so I remember one time she had left somewhere, and I said bye to her, and at the same time I was gonna run and go get in the shower. And this is when we were living by ourselves. And I gathered all my clothes, and then I was going down to the hall to go to the bathroom, and then I saw like somebody pass by, like in the corner. You know when you see somebody like in the corner of your eye? I saw somebody pass by, so I like ran, instead of going this way right into the door, into the bathroom, I went this way to like catch her and be like, hey, oh, she had gone to the kitchen, or I thought it was her. I was like, why are you back? And like, as I was saying, like, why haven't you gone, or why haven't you left? Like, there was nobody there. Nobody was there. Like, I swear I had seen something, but yeah, nobody was there. So I just took a shower, ignored it, whatever, you know? At one point I was going to church a lot, and I was like really into church. And yeah, I was just going to church every Sunday. And I remember we had gone to like a revival, or like some little event that they were having. And we went, it was a 3-day revival. So like for 3 days, they like have a lot of events, they have food, it's a party. So you're there like very late hours of the day. And so at this one day, I was going home, and I was by myself. At the time, I didn't have a husband, I had my daughter. And I wanna say my daughter wasn't home. I think she was with her dad for the weekend. Yeah, because usually, yeah, those things happen on the weekends. So she was with her dad, and that was my life. That's what I was doing. So I had gone to the revival, and when I came home, my garage door was open, which I really never ever, like, I don't forget to close my garage door. Like, I'm already paranoid. Like, I'm the type of person, like, you turn the stove off, but then you go back to check to make sure, you know, because I checked. And so I got home, and I parked on the side in front of the garage, because I usually park on the other side. And I was like, I sat there in my car, and I don't remember who I was texting. And I was like, like looking at the garage, and I was like, that's so weird. Like, that's so weird. Like, why is the garage door open? So I just sat in my car, and I had nothing to do. It was like 8 p.m. Sat in my car, and it was really dark outside. And I look in the garage, and as I'm looking like at the garage, the light turns off. Like, let me see if I have my flashlight. Sorry to blind you, but the light, I'm gonna give y'all a visual. So it went something like this. It just went, so I looked at it, right? Like I looked in my garage, and I'm like, what? Like, as I'm looking in, that happens. And then all of a sudden, wait. Like that happens. And I'm like, what? Like at this point, I'm scared, because I'm like, oh, well, then there's a cat walking in, because maybe there's a sensor. And so my bright idea, my light bulb went off, and I was like, you know, get off and go into the garage as soon as you walk in, because that cat clearly went inside. As soon as you walk in, the light will turn on, you know? So like, be brave and go inside. And mind you, like those few days, I had felt really scared in the garage. I used to park inside of it because it's a drive-in one. I stopped parking in there. Every time I'd get off, I felt like somebody was in there. Like I needed to get out of that room right away. All right, so like that was just very strange to me. I got really scared. Like at this point, I was like, okay, I need to get my brave face on, and I need to just go in and just make sure like that's the sensor, right? Because right away I was like, I think I got more brave, because I was like, as soon as I walk in, the light's gonna turn on, and I'm not gonna be scared because the light will be on. So it's dark. I don't know why I had the balls, like, you know, I don't know where I got the balls from. But I get off, and I start walking into the garage, and I walk all the way to like almost the door, like inside, and no light turns on. Dark black, like just pitch black. So I was like, shit. It was then that I knew I fucked up. I didn't run out, but I walked out, and I was like, okay, weird. I turned on the light. I ran to turn the light on because the light was like on the other side. So I ran, turned it on, and I was like, I'm like, that's weird. The light's not going out, because, and so I went back to my car. Like I had been there for a little bit, like investigating, whatever. Went back to my car because I was like, I don't feel safe here. Like I was alone, and I got scared. I had gotten scared. But at the same time, I was trying not to be scared. But I'm sitting there again, I got back in the car and I text my friend and I'm like, hey, like weird, you know, this is going on. And they were like, well, yeah, like weird, you know, I'll go over there, whatever. And so I sit there and then I keep looking at the garage and again, it happens, guys. Like once and then like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, like, and just kept on. Every time I would look at it is when this would happen. But yeah, so that was weird, right? Like that is something that happened, and just when you would go in there, you felt super like uncomfortable. Another thing that happened there too, pretty recently, maybe like a few months ago, I was laying on my bed and I had one of these soft boxes, or no, not even, it was a light. I had a standing light, and I'm laying on my bed like facing this way. My husband's sitting there so he can see what's behind me, but I can't see because I'm on like that, you know? And so all of a sudden, like something just like hit me in the head, and it was that thing, like the light just came crashing down. Like nobody had moved that light for like days. It doesn't just fall over, you know? And I mean, this is with force. Like it sounded like somebody threw it at me. That was another like little thing that happened. Another time, me and my husband were going to sleep and I had like a makeup bag. I had makeup bags on my desk, or yeah, I had a makeup bag on my desk, and we turned off the lights. It was pitch dark. And we have 2 cats, so we don't let the cats in the room. Like they're not allowed to be in our bedroom. They're just like, they don't come on the bed, nothing. Like they're not on our bed. They're always outside. So about to fall asleep, or I think I had just fallen asleep, and all of a sudden you hear all my makeup. Like imagine like my desk full of makeup, and so the clanking, like the little clicking of everything, like you hear it all, like somebody just like literally, I could visualize somebody going like that, you know, and throwing all my makeup on the floor, and I was like, what the fuck? And I got up and like I was looking, but I couldn't see anything because it's pitch dark, and I'm trying to like focus to see something, and I don't see anything, and I'm like, oh my god, the cats are in here. And so we like didn't move for like 2 minutes, and then again it happened again, like more stuff fell, and we're like, okay. And then so he got up, ran, turned on the light as quick as he could. And I'm looking the whole time, so I didn't get my eyes off of like the area. There was no cat. There was no cat in the room. He went to go, the cats were asleep on the floor. Like there was no cats in the room. Like tell me how to explain that. It was so weird. It was just, ugh. Okay, and then the last time, another time, we have a bedroom door, obviously. And then the bedroom door leads, there's a hallway right outside of the bedroom door, and then there's a door right in front of our door for the bathroom, just across the hall, you know, so as you can kind of picture it. So there's a door here, and a door here. This is our bedroom, someone else's bedroom, and then the bathroom, and then there's the long hall. So like you could tell somebody's in that hall because it's just so little, and you know, it's all connected. Well, our door, every door has a crack, and in that crack, like it was a little bit open, and me and my husband, he's like, did you see that? Like you could just see like somebody passing by, you know, like constantly, like going back and forth, like you could see it, like somebody's in the crack. And we're like, we got really scared, so he ran and opened the door, and there's nobody there. And again, like forever, like we kept seeing that, just like something, there was light coming through the crack, and there's no way, because I mean it's like boxed off, there's no light on. It's impossible for something like a shadow to be moving. So basically what we saw was a shadow always moving, like on the other side of the door in the crack, and it was a small shadow too. So, but yeah, things like that happened. And yeah, we found this coin. See, I'm not good at story times because I just go like all over the place. But we found this coin and it terrified us, and we don't like it. And so we threw it away. He threw it in the trash. But yeah, I haven't seen anything so far lately, and we're just wondering, like, it's so weird that we found the coin in the garage where all that activity had been happening, and it was just a room where I could not be in. And now, like even before I found the coin, you know, we had prayed and we had like tried to make everything go away. Like honestly, I hadn't felt anything. I didn't feel scared of the room anymore. Like it was more peaceful. Like it wasn't so bad. So I don't know. Just figured I would share that with you guys. If you have any experiences like this, if you think I'm losing my mind, which I probably have done already. That's it. I don't have anything else to say. Let me know if you want to hear a story time on the salon ghost because she's real and she's here almost every day and I don't know what to do about it. She's scary. So if you want to hear more on more paranormal stories, I have way deeper ones too. I don't know why I've been through it, but I have been. And yeah, that's it. If you guys liked the video, make sure to subscribe. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you for coming and for joining. Also, hit the notification bell so that it notifies you every single time I upload a new video like this one. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.